No, 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 no. Some of us have too much time on our hands in quarantine.
Hey guys, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. Today, the girls and I are going to show you how to make these awesome seed balls for throw and grow gardening using some of our recycled art projects. So the only materials we need to complete this project are some recycled art paper, an optional construction paper for color. Today we're using green and blue because we're going to make little globes.
Yes, little globes like us.
Yeah, like the earth?
That's my happy sound for that.
You'll need a few bowls or Tupperware containers, some water, rags or a strainer, and a small blender. Today we're using our baby bullet, which has become our art blender. And of course, we'll need some seeds. Which color do you guys want to do first, the green or the blue?
Blue.
Blue? Okay, let's do the blue first and then we'll do the green, okay? Okay, so for each piece of construction paper, we will take 2 pieces of our recycled art paper.
Yes.
And we'll turn these into beautiful plants that we'll give away as gifts. Okay, so we're gonna need to shred up these pieces of paper. So Phoenix, can you take this paper and start shredding it into little pieces?
I can do blue.
All right, take our pieces and rip it up. This is actually a great skill for kids to learn how to do. Ripping paper helps their fine motor skills. It's also a great way to reuse some of the art paper that didn't quite make it on the fridge.
You mean on the ice?
Our art block, yeah. Good job, Lou. It's also a great way to get rid of some of this quarantine aggression.
They're going to sing this thing. Yes.
Yeah, rip it up, Phoenix. From the top. Yeah, there you go. So Luna, what's your favorite thing about the earth?
It has every island.
Every island?
Mm-hmm.
Islands are cool.
And the ocean.
The ocean's awesome.
Yes. And the boats on the island.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And also it spins around sometimes from storybooks, you know.
Yes, you learn in storybooks that the earth spins around.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it spins around?
What? Our sun.
Our sun. So the earth revolves around the sun. Do you know why we celebrate the Earth Day?
Why?
Because the earth takes care of us, and we need to start taking better care of the earth. What are some ways that we can take care of the earth? Picking up. Picking up our trash. Making less trash. Reusing some of our projects, like our beautiful art projects, and giving them a second life. You want to rip this one, Phoenix? It's important to find small ways to recycle and reuse and repurpose. So that's what we're doing here. Taking some of our old art projects and turning it into beautiful gifts we can give that will grow and hopefully put a smile on somebody's face. So now that we've got blue done, let's move on to the green.
And you want the cut, take all the iron down, but then but feet can get it all beautiful again.
Really?
Like iron.
And when they realized that Takan and Tafiti are really the same person, the earth was just really angry at us. Sounds familiar.
I don't. And I just said so.
So even though you're trapped inside the house this Earth Day and the rest of April, it doesn't mean that you can't celebrate Earth Day and have fun with your kids at the same time. Rip, rip, rip. Don't use your teeth. Okay. So once you've got your paper ripped up into small pieces, you can go ahead and add our water. Do you girls want to help? Okay. So you want to make sure to cover the paper. We're just using regular lukewarm tap water. Nothing Nothing fancy. And it's okay if you add too much. You just want to make sure it's nice and covered. Okay, wait, the other side needs some too. Look, on this side, baby. So now we'll smush it in and make sure that all of the paper is covered by the water. Okay, you guys, careful, Lou. All right. It's not an art project unless you get a little messy. All right, so now we'll go ahead and leave the paper alone. Ow. So now we're gonna leave this paper alone in the water for 14 minutes to get nice and mushy and start decomposing before we add it to the blender. See you in 14. Okay, so our paper has been soaking in the water for 14 minutes and we're ready for the next step. Which color do you want to do first? Blue. Okay, let's put the green off to the side for just a moment.
I guess we did it last.
Consistency? Okay, and we're gonna take our baby bullet. Careful, because this part's sharp, okay, ladies? Okay.
You can watch it.
Here, Phoenix, get on the other side with Lou. There he goes. Trip over the plug. Okay. So now we're carefully going to pour this in. Okay. So don't push in because there's a blade, okay, ladies? Do you want to help me pick it up and drop it in from here? Okay, careful. There you go. Perfect. There you go, and drop it in.
Look, the water's all bluish.
It is all bluish. Okay.
So blue.
Right.
What are we gonna do with this water?
Well, we're going to put some of it in the blender. But Mom's going to transfer that part, okay? Okay, guys. Let me do the rest. Let me do this part, okay? So now we're going to pour in, wait, careful, some of the water, Phoenix. That's good. Okay, so we're going to put the lid on. We've got our baby bullet plugged in, secure. And now we're going to go ahead and pulse it until this becomes a pulp. Okay. You ready? So now that we've blended our paper into a pulp, we're going to go ahead and remove some of that water. Now to do that, we're going to go ahead and use this scrap piece of fabric. It's like scrap t-shirt rag material that I have laying around. I got a packet of Bjärgvide here for like $1, I think, for a bunch of them, and we just use them over and over. Awesome alternative to paper towels.
Wow.
Okay, so you can see it's very watery right now. So we're going to go ahead and pour this right inside of our cloth. Ooh.
Looks like a wet pie.
Looks like a wet pie. Okay. It does look kind of like a wet blueberry pie. So now before we go ahead and squeeze out too much of the water, we're going to go ahead and add in a tablespoon or two. Okay, so before we squeeze out too much of the liquid, we're going to go ahead and add in a tablespoon or two of seeds. Can you hear Daddy working upstairs? Okay. So these are dahlia seeds, and I got these at one of our favorite places. Where's that? Dollar City. So we've sprinkled in some flower seeds. So you girls want to sprinkle in some love? Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Lots of love so they grow big and strong. Phoenix, you gonna sprinkle? Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Now we're gonna grab the corners of the cloth, bring it together. Okay. So we're gonna squeeze out some of the water, almost all of it. You guys want to squeeze? Squeeze. 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 Okay. It's okay. So what we're left with at the end, let me see, is this gorgeous blue pulp. It's like a log. It's still wet, but it's pretty dry. Okay. So ladies, let's go ahead and discard this water. So let's go ahead and put our pulp into the bowl, and we'll put that to the side later when we have our green. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the same thing for the green. We're not even really going to rinse it out because they're going to come together in the end, so it doesn't matter if it's a little bluish. Okay, so let's go ahead and pour this in here, guys.
I'm a boy.
All right. Good job. Remember, wash your hands. Safety first. More and more. Okay, let go.
Now
That's enough.
let's add the water there.
All right. And let's put the lid on.
And
Come on over on this side, though. There you go. Are you guys ready to blend? We're going to pulse it into a pulp again.
No, 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 no.
Some of us have too much time on our hands and wow, so it's nice and pulpy now. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing again. Grab our bowl.
grab a towel.
Grab a fresh scrap of cloth. Okay. And we are going to go ahead and pour the mixture in.
Look, it's sinking at the bottom.
It is.
No, that looks like a mint pie.
It looks like a mint pie. Mint
Mint
pie is good. So remember, before we go ahead and squeeze out the water, we're going to go ahead and add in another tablespoon or two of our dahlia seeds. Okay, sprinkle some in. Careful not to scrunch them. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Just a little more. Okay, and then we'll give it a little zhuzh. Mix it in. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and squeeze out some of the liquid now. So again, we're going to go ahead and gather the corners. Pull up. Bless you. And squeeze. We're going to squeeze. Okay, not too much. We want it still a little wet so we can model it like clay. Okay, we're looking for a paper clay consistency. You'll see why in a moment.
Wow.
All right, good job. So now what we're going to do, now that we have our paper clay set up, we've got our green and our blue already with the seeds mixed in, is we're going to combine them into tiny little balls. We are looking for about dime size or about half an inch. Those of you who don't know the trick, that's about half of this part of your finger. This is usually about an inch on most people. Did you know that? Yeah, so we're looking for the balls to be about half that size in diameter. They're gonna seem tiny, like marble size, but that's good. We don't want too many seeds in each ball. You're looking for 1 to 4 seeds per ball for optimum growth.
Yes, look at this. This is very tiny, like a marble.
Yeah, like that one, exactly. Can you show them again? Like that size.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of blue and a little bit of green. It's not an exact science. You okay? And then we're gonna mush them together into little marble-sized balls. Add a little more green or a little more blue. If you think there needs to be more ocean or more continents. Okay, squeeze out any excess water over this extra bowl. And then when you're happy with your little shape, we're gonna go ahead and set it to dry and make some more. All right, so let's keep going, ladies. We've got a bunch to fill. So again, take some green, take some blue, kind of rough it up. Think about countries. What country do you think's right there? Is that El Salvador?
The ocean.
That's the ocean? I miss the ocean. What do you miss, Phoenix?
Red.
We don't want to mix too much of the green and blue together yet, okay? It's not an exact science, so.
This one's really.
So I would say the appropriate age for this project is probably Luna's age, 4 and above. But our 2-year-old here is enjoying playing with the clay. So it's a great sensory project and a great family project to pass the time. It gives us a great opportunity to talk about the planet, why we should take better care of it.
Got it. All this.
Yay, that's a perfect planet, Luna. So while we're making these balls, in the end, they are going to dry overnight. It typically takes 1 to 2 days, depending. The rainy season's sort of setting in here in El Salvador this week, so the humidity is pretty high. It might take 2 days, but if you set them in a sunny spot, either on a patio outside or on a windowsill, once they're dry, they'll stay like that and you can hand them out to friends or plant them yourself. You stick them nestled in the soil about halfway and then just water them as you would any seeds and you'll watch them grow. The paper actually acts as a barrier so the roots have a chance to grow. Oh baby, when you talk about that, don't make them go mad. So how have you been spending your quarantine? We have been watching way too much TikTok. Doing cosmic yoga. Which one's your favorite cosmic yoga? Moana. You're gonna do the Frozen one today though, right?
Yes, and I think they have
Yeah. We've also been making cookies. Lots of cookies.
yeah.
Banana bread. Dad's been working a lot. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, thank you.
That's not right there.
Thank you. Oh no, Phoenix, Phoenix, no more on here, okay? So why is it important to take care of the earth?
Because we have to eat the babies. I made that joke.
Zombie takeover is already starting.
Look at all those sea bugs.
They're looking really cute.
Baby, what?
Seed balls?
What are the sea bugs?
So this is the final product. We hope you enjoyed our video and that you give us a try with your family. If you did, give us a thumbs up and let us know down below how it went. Have an amazing day. Happy Earth Day. Stay safe. Stay home.
Subscribe to our channel.
If you liked our video, you're gonna love what these other eco-friendly YouTube moms have put together for Earth Day 2020. Stay tuned.
We live on an island called Gotland in Sweden. I'm American, he's Swedish, and this is a glimpse of our life. I hope you'll stick around. Taking care of this planet and recycling is a big deal in Sweden. Good thing I've got the best helpers.
Hey friends, my name's Desiree, aka Mama Friendly. Please swing by my channel if you'd like to see some fun Earth Day themed homeschool activities. Hope to see you there.
Hi, we're the Vanners and we love caravanning round our awesome country, Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Come join us as we celebrate Earth Day. We drag our kids out of bed at 5 a.m. in the morning, get them up the top of our local mountain Malwo. Is that worth the big walk, Saley? For the sunrise.
Search for us on YouTube, we're the Vanners.
Hi everyone, if you're interested in Earth Day ideas like planting and gardening, check out my YouTube channel Laundry Talk. Hope to see you guys there. Bye.
Hey guys, my name is Rachel and my channel name is Rachel Elizabeth. So please head over to my channel if you guys would like to learn how to make some Earth Day sensory bottles, and I hope to see you there.